Right, good afternoon. Right, so let's get this one finished. Okay, so we got to here, I think it was yesterday. So I've gone through, I've put that pocket on. I found another sheet of stuff. I knew I had it, so yeah, so that was good. So pocket on, done, loaded, a little bit of, yeah, we did that. I've stuck this on today, just a little bit of decoration. And I put this little faux postage stamp there, and it's got a little journaling card in there, so that's quite nice. Got these pockets to do and this middle to do, so let me take those out, put this to one side so that we can see what we're doing. So I hope you're all well. It's a bit of a weird day here today. It's sort of not sunny, but it's still quite warm, which is a bit of a worry, isn't it? But there you go. Right, what am I doing? I need to cover that, don't I? Sorry, I had a bit of paper here earlier. Oh, lordy. Actually, you might do. These were ones that I was a bit like, that'll look quite nice. Let's do that one. Yeah, I've been out and done all my chores. I had loads of bits to do today, you know, just bits and bits. So that's those all done. So it's good. Posted off a parcel. You know, the usual stuff. Do I need about 2.5 inches? I'll do. Yeah, you know, just life stuff. I think I want that darker edge, so I went out for a walk with my youngest daughter first thing, so that was very nice. Yes, they found out that I'm not working. I was like, darn. I had told Caroline, to be fair, so that's why she knew. But it's fine. It's funny, actually, it came up in conversation while we was walking that I can't even remember how it started, but basically Caroline said, yeah, we keep you busy. I said, you know what? I said to my YouTube people last night that actually I wouldn't have it any other way. I said, I love that you know, want me in your lives that much. So she's like, oh, good. I said, yeah. I said, you know, I am very grateful. You know, you could have kids that just totally ignore you, and I know some do. You know, it's like it's almost too much effort. So I think it helps that we live close to each other. You know, one's at one end of the village and one's at the top of the village, and I'm down the other end of the village, so it's not too bad. You know, so. So that's that really. That was I didn't half ramble on yesterday, didn't I? Crikey, I was watching it back just to make sure I hadn't made any major boo-boos. I thought, crikey, you've literally took the hind legs off of a donkey. Crazy woman. Right, so put those there. That's pretty. I'm determined to use the last of these bits. So shall we put that? I could cut the bauble off, and the birdie could go on there. What else have we got in here? Some little snowflakes. Holly. I'll put that on there. My old screen. I never thought. Right. Yeah. Determined to get these done today. I want them in the shop, and they can be on their way to a new home if anybody wants them. I'm doing the what's it called? Defemerember. I've messaged Kipper at Kipper's Creative Flow. We have swapped before, actually, long time ago, and when it came up on Louisa Heinzel and Barbara 49 Dragonflies thing that they're doing it again, I thought, do you know, I think I might fancy it this year. It's a lot of work. I mean, it really is a lot of work. You know, you've got to commit to doing something every day, basically. So, yeah, but anyway, I messaged Kipper, and she was up for doing it with me, because you need a swap partner. So you swap stuff, basically. So she was up for it, so we'll be doing that. So that's all good fun. Whether I'll keep up with it or not is the other question, but you know, I'll give it a go. I'm not going to make pockets out of these. I could make pockets out of these, but I'm actually running out of I've only got a few bits left, and these pockets take quite a lot, so I won't spread myself too thin. Yeah, so I don't even know if it's going to even show up on here. That's about the middle. Yep, cool. I think glue stick should be alright for this. Yeah, knit to Hobbycraft. I ordered, I think, I told you yesterday, didn't I? I got the art easels for the girls for Christmas, and my granddaughters. And they've got quite a lot of special offers going on at the moment with art stuff. And I thought, well, do you know, I'm going to treat them. I mean, they'll probably just wreck it, but, you know, they were only £2 something. They weren't expensive. But I picked up these Sea White sketchbooks. They're A5 sideways, and I think that's really nifty, actually. As I say, they'll probably just wreck it, but they were only a couple of pounds in the art sale, so that's fine. That'll be fine, and they can have those, and then I'll go into the range and pick up some because they do quite a nice cheapy version of the Dana Rowney mixed media paper pads, so I'll get them one of those each, and then they can put those on their easels. You know, I know exactly what's going to happen. They'll just be scribbled in, so I'm not going to go mad and buy posh watercolour paper for them or anything. So yeah, that'll be good. Get them on their way. If they've got an interest, I mean, both of them actually are a bit more interested in the sewing side of things, so, but you know, if they've got a slightly arty side, you know, just got to encourage it, haven't you? I never had the opportunity. The sewing side, yes, but not the arty side. I was going to say they were quite dismissive of it, my family, but it was never encouraged, you know, so I didn't bother to ink this one because it didn't show up at all on that one, so why waste the effort? Yeah. Just want I had a bit of scrap card here yesterday. I want to ink those edges. Where have you gone? There you are. Just want to highlight the edge of the pockets, really. Ooh, squeaky, squeaky. Yeah, thinking about that actually. My dad did buy me I was more into the technical drawing, so my dad did buy me the drawing board to explore that, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, I guess it was just not done in those days. I don't know. I don't hold any resentment. It was what it was. They didn't have a lot of money, my parents, most of the time, so you know, you were grateful for anything you got, really. I even used to get really excited about having the satsumas, or the yeah, the satsumas in the stocking at Christmas. I know. but I was, because we never had them all year, and they were a real treat. You know, they weren't something that were readily available all the time when I was a kid. It's actually, it's interesting actually, when Annie Claxton had she does once a month she does a live Saturday night in, I think she calls it. Anyway, she does a live session, and she said that people that are born in a certain area of London, which is where I was born, it is quite known that you had, I wouldn't say a deprived childhood because I was never deprived, but you had a less nutritious diet, and that's why we're short basically. And I thought, well, no, I mean, my mum was always you know, I mean, there was no such thing as a takeaway. The closest thing we got to a takeaway was fish and chips, and that was very, very rare. That was only when we were on holiday down in my nan's in Norfolk. So but yeah, apparently it is well known that if you were born in that area of London, that yeah, I thought, not quite sure that I agree with that, but you know, I am short. There must be a reason for it. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we always had weird food to eat, I must admit. But I've lost my oh, it's in there, isn't it? I was gonna say I've lost the stencil, and it's in there. I think I want to do some things. I've damaged this one because I was so heavy-handed. Let's do it that way. Oh, it's still sticking up. Oh well, we'll make do. Oh, pretty. Let's do another one. It's next door's grooming, so I'm sorry if you can hear voices. She's got people arriving all the time. I have shut the window. Like I said, it's the only trouble with being back in this room. It can be a tad noisy. Never mind. It is what it is. Sort of blacky brown snowflakes. Right, are you set? Yes, you are. I think that's very pretty, actually. Pretty pleased with that. All right. Okay, so let's put some things in. I did make up some tags, just really simple, not anything, you know, super fancy. So just, you know, the decorative card, and I mean, they're all backed and that, and obviously they've got the eyelets in, but they're so decorative, so pretty, that I didn't want to put too much in, I'll be honest. So that one there. What else have we got? It's not strictly a journaling card, but I think I shall use it as such. You need to become a tag then, because actually, you're massive, aren't you? Oh, it does fit. Okay. Again, I'm not going to decorate the tags. I see a lot of really highly decorated lumpy tags, and I'm like, well, do you know what? If that person tries to use that as a tag, they're going to have a lot of trouble writing on it, so I tend not to go crazy with mine. And anyway, I like the gel, the gel prints on it, so. Yeah. So weird not working on a Wednesday. I can't even tell you how weird it is. because I did the Monday. I was allowed to take the Wednesday off in, you know, in lieu basically. So yeah, unless I'm on leave, I can't remember the last time that I took a Wednesday off. Very odd indeed. It's now you become used to your routine, isn't it? Oh dear, I don't know. It's not a routine that I'll be sad to lose, the work routine. I'm not enamoured of working. I want to retire. I've had enough. Oh, it's been all my life. You go in there, a bit too small, you'll disappear. Have I got any more card? No, but I've got this, which has sealed itself to the bottom of the box. I'm going to put this in. It's a bit big, but I want to put that in. So but you can go for another use. Right. Okay. How did this go? That went there, that went there. Okay, and now this middle bit. What's I going to do? I don't want to put any more bulk in it. It's getting bulky already, so I'm just going to stick these down flat. I know it's boring, but it's what's happening, okay? I haven't decided on a topper for the front actually. I don't know what to do on this. I was going to stick it there, but you know, I don't know. I've got a strange urge to put it here. I've got to get my head over the top, sorry. I did not get that one straight. Is it straight? Yeah, it says actually it's straight. I'm lying to myself. I just want to put that there, and maybe that there or something. There's the spine, I don't know if you can see it, so maybe at the top. Yeah, that'll do. That will be nice. Yeah, I want to get these finished because I'm desperate to get on and play with my gessos. And I want to try and get a load of stitching done as well. See, I always overload myself. I always think, oh, I'll do this, I'll do that. Yeah, I've got plenty of time to do this, and blah, 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 blah. And actually, I overstretch myself most of the time. So, because tomorrow's Thursday, and I know my daughter's going to say, oh, yeah, I could really do with your help today. It's my big walk day. Right. Mummy to the rescue. She said, I do manage, you know. And I went, yeah, but it's a lot easier with me. She went, oh, yeah. Yeah. Because she does have a lot of dogs to take out. Flipping heck. And, you know, I'm just going to, I don't think I'm going to bother with the other strip. Is there two there? No, it's just doubled over. Because that's the middle page, so you're going to see both sides at exactly the same time. So maybe just something a bit more simpler here. So I don't want to over decorate it because, you know, people might want to put their own things in. Do you know, I'm going to leave it as is. Maybe just put that there. Yeah, I'm doing it. Oh, did I not put the pin back in? Naughty. I will put that in there. I might speed some of this up so I can take my time a bit and not rush. Right, there we are. A few changes going along the way, but yeah, I like it. Let's have a flick through. What I might do is actually, because all I'm going to do now is stitch them into their covers. I think I said to you, I still haven't thought of a topper for this one, for the front cover. So if I even do one, I don't know. I haven't decided. So this one's ended up even bigger than the other one. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, so what I might do is, oh, hello, what's occurring? Why? Yeah, so I'll devise a front cover and then I'll probably put a little video on the end of this one if that's all right. So here we are. It's turned out completely different to how I thought it would be. So, you know, it's just the way it goes. You start with a plan in your head and then it ends up completely different. Yeah, I think keeping that simple was a good idea. Well done, Susan. Well done. I might see if I can find some more scraps and put them in there actually. Santa can go in there. Yeah, that's quite a nice one, that one. Happy with that, and I'm happy to leave that sticking out as well, so it's fine. Did I even show you this one? I might have done that one without you, but there's another one of those. That's probably why it's ended up such a chunky monkey. It's that looks like it could do with something else in there, doesn't it? Might just put that in. It's not backed, but yeah, that'll be alright. We've just done that quick bit there. So there we are. Cool. I say they're completely different to how I expected they would go, but you know, that's just fun, really. It's a fun result. So there we are. Yeah, I'll put a little video on the end of this, so I won't say goodbye. I'll say see you in a minute. All right. Right, I've decided on a topper for this one, for the red one. That's upside down. I'm going to put on, we did these little robins together, I don't know if you remember. So I think that looks really nice on there. Nice scrappy bit of gel printing on the back. And just that wording there, merry and bright. Nice and simple. Don't want anything too fussy. It doesn't need fussy. Right. What glue to use? Let's use this stuff because then I know it's going to stick. I still can't decide whether to just stitch them straight in or do a floating spine. I think I'm just going to stitch them straight in. I've got I'll show you in a sec what I've got. Ooh, 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 no. Sorry, head's probably going to get in the way. Hang on, 2 seconds. Just get this stuck. Oh, I've been faffing. I was like, oh, shall I put that on? Shall I put that on? Oh, what looks best? You know, the usual stuff. So, here we are. This is what I've gone with, because I thought, you know, you just need to do this. Sorry, my head's going to be in the way. I just needed to get it done. So, here we are. Yeah, I've got the other thing I've been sort of humming and hawing around is the closure. So I think I'm just going to take a really simple route and put a eyelet in, and I've ironed up some sari silk. Yes, ironed, I know. I don't even iron my clothes, and here I am ironing sari silk. I don't iron my clothes because I tumble dry. It's not that I walk around looking like a bag of rags. Right, okay. Okay, that's that one. Just put a couple of those big blocks on there just to... It's awkward to stick because it's got a brad on that one. So, right, I still can't do my big thing, my big snowflake, because Craft Stash are failing me. They're normally really quick at shipping, but because you want it, you know how that story goes. Because you want something. I'm kicking myself. I should have got it on Amazon because they had them on Amazon. But I thought, no, let's not. Let's buy from somebody else. And here we are. Right, so those are done. So that'll have to go on whenever my heat gun arrives sometime. Right, so that's that. I can stitch it in so it doesn't hinder stitching in. So I've got this piece of really nice velvety ribbon for this one. So that will stick on there once I've done the stitching. And the other one's got the pale blue velvet, which I think I showed you. Right, all, and that'll do because we're not going to see it. That giant paper clips. Okay. Come here. Okay. I don't think there was anything near the spine to get in the way. There was no half pages, so we haven't got to worry about those. I don't think I'll be doing the A5 size one unless, somebody specifically needs one. I've got one on my Etsy shop that I made last year actually, which is lovely. So I don't think I'll be making the big one, not this year. I'll keep it in the Christmas box for next year, and then it's all ready to go. Because otherwise, I make all these things and they just sit here. Just move that away for a minute. And that makes me sad if they just sit here. I mean, these might just sit here. I don't know. Good grief, I actually got that in the middle. Hallelujah. Wow, does that mean I'm actually becoming a journal maker? I'm going to leave the spine sticky bit on until last. That's the technical word for it, of course. Let's get these eyelets in. I do like to use these more expensive ones because I always feel they're going to hold it better. I don't know why, because it's probably a myth. Where's my little ruler? Disappeared. There you are. Ooh. 15, so 7.5 would be good. Tie some sort of a fancy bow. I can't do the bunny ears thing. I've tried that so many times. I can't get it at all. Let's give them some flouncy flutes at the end. Nope, that way. Nearly. Right. See the trouble with sari, it keeps on wanting to shred on you. It just adds to its shabby chicness, doesn't it? There. Pretty. I like it. Yeah, good choice. Right, let's just quickly stick on the spine thing. I can leave that standing up while I do the other one. I can persuade the glue to come out, that is. Ooh, no, stay there. I didn't cut it to length because I didn't. That was all. Pretty. Okay, I'm going to leave that standing there whilst I do the other one. Okay. Right, let's see if we can mess this one up, shall we? Oh, I'm so terrible, aren't I? Listen to me. You're not going to mess it up, Susan. This one's not half as fat. It should make it easier. Right, they're all tight. That's all good. Okie doke. Now, where did all that stuff fall out of? I think it was one of the pockets here somewhere. Was it you? I think you were in there for definite. I don't know, where did they fall out of? Ah. Right. So there we are. Yeah, cool. Okay. It's actually taller than the book. Great. Okay, I'll have to go through and I might have to redo this one then. I thought it was not matching up very well when I was actually stitching it in. I might be able to get my sharp knife on there actually and just run down there. It's only like a millimetre, which is slightly annoying. Oh, fiddly dee. Right, I'll have to take that one apart. So I'm not going to glue the spine on that one. I'll have to redo that one and cut the pages down a bit because I've been a bit of a wally. Never mind, it happens. It's easily fixed. This one went like a dream, which is amazing. Yeah, so there we are. Yeah, I will chop this down. As I say, look, it's a millimetre. But it definitely needs doing, and it looks like it might have gone in a bit wonky actually. So we will redo this one. I'll redo it and I will come back and show you the two finished journals, properly finished. Oh, I knew it was going too well. Good grief. Yeah. Right. I'll come back in a minute. Won't be long. Right. Disaster averted. Sorry, I didn't realise you were, whoops, that far over. Stay there. Right. Oh, it was a bit of a faff, but yeah, done it. So it's good. Put the velvet on the spine. Looks good. Yeah, so let's just put the, you know, the ties on. Oh, words, Susan, words. I jinxed myself by saying, "Oh, it's all going so well." See, never say that. Interesting. Happens to be right on that join line. That's cool. And it's right in the middle of that snowflake. There it is. Okay. Anything else can go wrong? Again, it's had to punch through quite a lot there, and it just does it with so much ease. Amazing machines. I don't know who invented them, but well done. Ow. Let's make sure that fabric's in there. Nearly there, folks. Are you still awake? I should be asking questions later, you know. I shouldn't have gone that far in. with those is to not over squeeze. I was always forever over squeezing, and then you end up with yeah, you end up buckling the back basically. So. We'll leave them on the front this time. I don't know about you, should be glad when they're done. I'm going to drop that. It's not good. So once my heat gun arrives, I can get that done, and yeah, it'll be good to go. The red one's ready, but I'll wait until they're both. I need done it again then. Wait until they're both finished, and then I'll probably put them on Ko-fi or something. So favourite the shop on Ko-fi, and then you'll be, if you're in the mood for one of these, and you'll be notified when they are ready. So yeah, so that one will look like that when it's nicely embossed and all the rest of it. So yeah, there we are. The blue one and the red one. Let's see what that looks like. Oh no, completely out of shot. There we are. Yeah, cool. Happy with those. That's it. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.